everybody. It's Rainy again from Bubbles, Bobbles, and Bows, and I'm here for another soaping episode for you today. I'm doing another holiday soap in the holiday soap series. The soap that I'm doing for you today is Candy Cane. It is from Make Your Own Buzz. I went last weekend and got a bunch of supplies to make some soap and get some lye and all that stuff, and they have very quality ingredients there, and they're only 2 hours for me. So and that is not a paid advertisement. They don't pay me to tell you about any of that, but I just love them so much and they're so close to me, so that's why I talk about it all the time. But anyway, my soap that I'm going to name it is going to be Candy Cane Lane. I'm going to be doing a red and white and green swirl. The base is actually going to be white, and it's going to have a green and red swirl in it. And I also made some little candy cane embeds out of Melt and Pour soap, and I'll be putting those on top. And I've colored some salts with left some plain, and I've got some that are red that are going to be sprinkled on top as well, with of course some red glitter and some white sprinkle glitter. You can't have sparkly holiday soap without a little bit of glitter. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. I've already measured my oils out, and they've cooled down to room temperature, as well as my lye solution. And so we're going to go ahead and get started and get it poured. And remember to always safety first. If you're going to be making soap, you want to make sure that you have gloves on and your goggles, and because lye, it can be very harmful to your skin if not, precautions have not been taken properly. So anyway, I'm going to stir this in a little bit, and I'm just going to use the stick blender minimally, because I want as much time as possible to make this soap, because I want a pretty swirl in it. Anyway, I'm going to stick blend it a little bit. Just a little bit till you get it emulsified a little bit. Okay. Alright. I'm going to add my kaolin clay. And the kaolin clay just adds extra slip to the soap. It's used in a lot of shaving soaps. Okay. Alright. Alright, now I'm going to put my fragrance in. Hand blend it a little bit here. Well, actually, I'm going to add my other ingredients real quick. This is a little bit of hydrolyzed silk. I'm adding that to my soap batch. So that way it'll give you a nice creamy lather. Okay. And now I'm going to add my fragrance in. I'm just going to hand stir that in. Like I said, I want to make sure it's mixed, but I want to have as much time as possible. Okay, so there's that. Okay, I'm going to pour it off into its container, a little bit of the green and my red. It's getting a little thick, so we got to kind of move here. Okay. Okay. Okay, gotta make. I had to do that because I had to get all that titanium dioxide all mixed up. Good. Get another spatula. I'm just going to hand blend this. Because I don't want it, like I said, I don't want to stick blend it. Because I want as much time as possible when doing my little swirls. So. And I might have to blend this one a little bit. Okay. All right. You see, I got a new soap mold here. This little basket came from Essential Depot. And it's actually made for these molds as well. Let me shake it down a little bit. I wanted it to look nice and Christmassy. And I'm using my handy dandy little tool here to kind of mix it up a little bit because it's kind of getting thick. And a nice swirl there. And I'm going to get all the soap out of there because we don't want to waste any. Because that soap is so good on your skin. And just want to get it all in there. Okay. There's that. Let me shake it down. All right. Okay. So there is that. Now I'm going to, I'm not going to put you through me making the soap icing. And I'll be right back shortly with the icing. Hey, I'm back, you guys, and I have got my soap frosting in the bag, and it's finally getting hard enough to pipe. I did a little test down there. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm using a tip from the Royalty Soaps piping kit. It's an Atico, I can't remember, and I can't look right now, but I'll put it in the description box below so you can see exactly what I'm using. I hope you can see what I'm doing here. Okay. I'm just doing it in threes, and then now I'm going in 1 to 2. Okay. Let me fill up my bag some more. I got kind of a smaller bag. I should have got a bigger one, but this is just the one I grabbed at the time. Okay. I'm just kind of trying to concentrate a little bit here so I do it right, and I want it to be pretty. Okay, so that's that. And just wipe my hands down a little bit. I'm loving my little basket here. I'll just clean up a little bit so I can see my markings here. I mark my mold with little marks so I can see where to put my candy canes. So, oh, dunk on it. Don't do that if you're making soap, because then you have to take your glove off and you have to, you know, fix it. But sometimes you can't, you know, sometimes it's hard to do it with with gloved hands. Put your embeds on, because you don't want to mess up your pretty piping, you know, so. I'm just putting, so each one of them get a little candy cane on it. And they're so cute. Okay. So there there's that. There's the candy canes. And now I'm going to put a little bit of this, the salt that I've colored with some red sprinkle, with some red lakes on here. I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit over. Just want it to kind of look like candy, you know, crushed peppermint candy. That's what I'm going for. So, make sure I get it on the sides. Okay. Now I'm doing some white. And I didn't color the white. It's just plain white salt. And salt's good for your skin. Sea salt. So. And plus it's a bright, you know, exfoliant and all that. Okay. And now I'm just going to add some from Mad Mica's Sparkle Plenty. Just to get a little shimmer. And like I said, what's Christmas soap? And I'm pretty sure that you see the glitter just flying everywhere because it's very, and I have the little shakers from Nurture Soap, but you know, they never seem to be near when I need them. So. Kind of want it to look like snow. Okay. Now, last but not least, I'm going to put some ruby slippers from Mad Mica's as well. And I love, this glitter is so pretty to me. And I've already got some red on there, so, but just a little bit. Okay, and that is it. I'm going to spray this with a little bit of rubbing alcohol, and that's just to hold everything in place like it's supposed to stay. Yeah. Okay, well, that's a wrap for tonight. I thank y'all again for joining me and coming and watching me make soap. As always, it's been a pleasure. Hope y'all learned something. Make sure to, if you have any questions, just leave them in the comments below. If you like what we're doing here and our videos, make sure to hit the subscribe button. And then hit the little bell that pops up to be notified of any new content or videos that we're uploading. Make sure to click on there with the little bell. There's a drop down menu to be notified of all content or something like that. I think that's what it says, because if you don't do that, then it'll only notify you of certain things. Evidently that's the that is what I'm being told. So because people are like, well, it's not showing when you get, you know, you're uploading stuff. So I said, well, after some research and watching, you know, on YouTube a little bit myself, I realized that that's what was going on. But anyway, let me just show you a little bit, the soap a little bit. I hope you can see it. Can you see everything on there? Okay. So, alright. Well, I will be posting this video pretty soon. And just a little reminder that this is the last night to be entered into the contest for the subscription contest, where if you subscribe to the channel, you get your name in a drawing. And I will be doing that tonight, and I'll be posting it on the Facebook page at Bubbles, Baubles, and Bows on Facebook for the winner. And you'll have a whole week to notify me and let me know your address and get your information, so I can get your bar soap out to you that you of your choice of the holiday soaps. I'll be posting those on the Facebook page as well, so you can go over there and look at that and see which one you want to be shipped to you. So anyway, I hope you have a wonderful night, and thanks again for coming and watching us and making soap with us. You have a good night. I'll see you later. Bye.